Good day, ladies, and welcome to my channel. I felt like I was too close to the camera, so okay. So in this video I want to talk about freestyling, because a lot of women in the group, they ask for tips on freestyling, how to freestyle, or they go out freestyling and they don't get success, or they feel like they haven't been successful, or they feel like it was a fail. And I do understand, ladies. However, there is something that a lot of people in the level up community is not telling you about freestyling, and I'm here to clear that up. If you hear dogs barking in the background, I'm sorry, that is my neighbor's dog, not mine. My dogs do bark sometimes. But anyway, so ladies, if this is a topic that interests you and you want to know how I feel about freestyling and my advice and my alternative to freestyling, keep on watching. Of course, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, ladies. I would appreciate that much. And of course, share this video. So let's get into the topic, freestyling. So if you are new to the level up community, the hypergamous community, the femininity community, basically the entire community, we have different names for it, but if you are new to the level up community, you are going to see this term thrown around a lot, especially in the groups. A lot of the women don't even know what freestyling means, so I'm going to define freestyling for you. Okay, so freestyling is basically the act of going out alone or with a girlfriend with the hopes or with the intentions of meeting men and being approached by men of means, basically. That's it. So it's basically you going out, going to a restaurant, because a lot of them will tell you to go to a restaurant by yourself, sit at the bar, and this advice has been going on for a very long time. A lot of women have been doing this for a very long time, so this is not something new. Before there was even online dating, etc., there was freestyling. However, freestyling was only done by a certain group of women. And when I say a certain group of women, I meant the women that were in the sugaring community, the sugar baby, sugar daddy community, or escorts. Yes, ladies, that's where it came from. That's where freestyling came from. It came from the sugaring and sex worker community. And basically what women will do, they will dress up, look appealing, dress in a way that they will grab attention, and the men will approach them. And if you are already in a setting where people are drinking or whatnot, it's very easy to meet men, because men are more relaxed to approach you and talk to you. And I've done that before. I've taken all the advice from the level up community and I've tried all of it, and I am not going to come on here and talk about a topic that I haven't researched or I don't know anything about. So I have researched this topic extensively. So what I'm going to say now, and please ladies hear me out, is that I do not recommend freestyling. Hear me out, ladies. If you are marriage minded or you are looking for something long term, there, I said it. And here again, hear me out. The reason why I would not recommend that type of freestyling is because you have to remember that when you go out there as a single woman, and usually you are advised to go out alone, but you have to dress sexy, but not too sexy and not too conservative, because you don't want to confuse the men, etc. And you don't want to dress so sexy that you offend the woman. Men already have a perception of women that they meet in certain circles and in certain scenarios, basically. And men are simple. They put us in categories. Men don't think, well, oh well, maybe they don't know. As soon as they see you out there alone, hanging out by a bar or in a restaurant by yourself, they are going to assume that you are there for sex, or that you're going to be easy, and they just assume that you're just going to be there for a fun time, and they're going to just see you as a short-term prospect, period. I know there are exceptions, ladies. I am aware that there are exceptions. I understand that. However, if you are looking for something long term or marriage, I would recommend that you not freestyle. But instead, what I would recommend is that you network. You must, ladies, you must take advantage of your network, because I remember I spoke about this in the Art of Seduction group, the hypergamous mindset group, which was formerly known as the Art of Seduction group. I spoke about this before, and you ladies, most of you ladies understood, and you ladies agree with me. Taking advantage of your network is very important, because I want you guys to think about your ex. Okay, especially women who are used to dating high quality men. I just want you to think back and leave in the comments how you met your ex, if you want. Okay, most women who date and marry high quality men, these women have met these men in person, and usually through a friend. So you have to remember that Meghan Markle did meet Prince Harry through a friend. She was not out there going to bars and hanging out at restaurants. That's not what she was doing. She had a mission, and she took advantage of her network. I know Meghan Markle is a controversial topic, not in the level of community, but in that other community, and I'm sure you ladies know what I'm talking about. But a lot of people do not like her because she comes across as cunning and calculating, etc. And that, you know what, that's fine. However, that's how you have to be in order for you to get what you want in this life. Do not rely on your luck and just your beauty or your youth or whatever, because if that's all you have, you are not going to reach very far. Period. Okay, so networking. For example, let me just tell you how you can meet quality men through networking. Let's say, for example, you want to meet a doctor. Okay, there are lots of conventions that doctors go to. There are doctors' conventions, charity events that these doctors go to. Basically, any affluent men, they do have a social life outside of bars and restaurants. So you have to put yourself in that circle and start networking. Create some business cards. Even if you don't have a business, like create a fake business or something, just have like a fake website or something, because you don't want to look like an opportunist, even though that's what you are. You do not want to look like that. So you want to look like you belong there, because that is basically your goal. You put yourself in their space and you network and you meet people. You meet these guys, you even make friends with the women, because you do not know who these women know. You do not know, because my sister met her current boyfriend through a family member, and he is a wealthy guy with lots of business, and he's also a provider and protector, which is basically the type of men that we are looking for. So take advantage of your network. We are all separated by 6 degrees. I do not know if you ladies heard of the 6 degrees of separation theory. You ladies should look it up, because it's very, very interesting. And I believe it's real, because I'm sure there is someone that you know who knows someone who's connected to the royal family somehow. Any person you can think about, we are all separated by 6 degrees, basically. So think about that and learn to take advantage of your network. If you do not like your network, start networking in higher quality places and better events. Like I was saying, ladies, if you are not a fan of your current network, don't worry about it. It's fine. All you have to do is just change your friends and change your network, and start from the network that you have now, because I'm sure that you know someone, like a cousin or someone who knows a successful person and that successful person would know other successful people. They are going to know people that are connected. It's that simple. It's a really easy concept to grasp. However, I know that it may not be easy, but you know what, this is not, no one said that this was going to be easy. Okay, It may not be easy, but it's not impossible. So go on these websites, look up for all these galas. There are a bunch of charity galas that take place in your neighborhood or in your city or whatever. Try to go to these events. You know, if you can't afford it, save and go and try to go at least 2 or 3 events a year, and just make connections. And trust me, once you have manifested and put it out in the universe that you're looking for a certain type of man, that guy is gonna come, and more than likely he's gonna come through your network, because that's basically how the universe works. So instead of freestyling, lady, let's start using the term networking, because it's more professional. You know, freestyling is something that started with the escort and sugar baby community, okay, and that's basically where it came from. You know, it just kind of filtered into the level up community, because there are all types of women in the level up community. There are all types of women in the level up community, and all those women have different goals. If your goal, however, if your goal is marriage, stop freestyling and start networking. Basically, that's all I'm gonna say, because you know, I did not meet my ex, who was wealthy. I did not meet him through freestyling. I met him through work. I did not meet my husband through freestyling. Okay, I did not meet all the men that I have dated, and a lot of the wealthy men that I've met, and successful men that I know personally. I never met those guys through freestyling. It's usually always through a friend, or through basically networking. Okay, so what I want you ladies to do is start networking. I almost said freestyling. Start networking, and start going out to these events, go out to these galas, go out to these charity events. Start your own charity if you have to, because high quality men love women who are philanthropic. Because if you look at Meghan Markle, who is basically the epitome of hypergamy, that's what she was doing even before she met Harry. So she was basically doing everything right. She was networking. She was going to these events. She was being seen until she finally met Harry, and that is an amazing bag for a hypergamous woman to secure. Period. So I think that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you ladies so much for your support in the group. The group is growing every day. Yeah, the group is growing every day, and I appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting. And if you are new to this channel, welcome, and be sure to subscribe. The link to the group is in the description, guys, the Facebook group. Be sure to join, and I'll see you ladies in another video. Bye.